Hey there, how's it going? It's MiffedLuke here. My name is Luke. Now, I'm going to meet up with some school friends of mine that I haven't seen in more than 7 years. We went to the same special school for autistic learners together. I had to travel right to central London. For those of you that know me, know that this is going to be a challenge. I had to take the trains, buses and taxis and find my way to the restaurant. I can't travel independently, so I had to be accompanied by, mine's truly, my parents. I am in Waterloo. This is such a big central point. Now, my mum encouraged me to engage in my surroundings to build my independent skills more. And I know that that when we're going through Waterloo, I usually take the exit to the left. I take a left, and there's this very big bridge that we usually cross. So we crossed that bridge, and I still knew where I was. It's like we exit Waterloo, took a left, went across this bridge, and now I'm at a place that I recognise quite a bit. You can see it's been quite a lot to navigate so far, and I was feeling confident until we went a different way off the bridge than usual. We went through this hallway. We went down some stairs that were going backwards and forward, and after that point, I didn't know where I was. Okay, I'm here. I already lost my sense of direction, but I am now at Hard Rock Cafe. Am I excited? Kind of excited, kind of anxious. I don't think I know most of the people there, but it would be nice to see my friend. Haven't seen him in like around 7 years by this point, but should be cool to see him. By the way, I'm at Piccadilly Circus. So many crowds of people. I don't like it when this happens. I don't want someone to bump into me. Okay, so my friend is a little bit delayed. Can usually go like this sometimes when meeting with people, but he just messaged me now saying that he's there. So yeah, when I was waiting there, I thought I might as well go for a bit of a walk around, and I'm at St. Paul's Cathedral. Oh, right. I'm at St. James's Square. Stressed and anxious, me is about to enter Hard Rock Cafe. I have no idea how this will go, but I'm remaining optimistic. The night is over, unlike for these guys. Couldn't feel inside, but I will tell you all about it later. Okay, so I just met with them. I ate. I had a glass of water. It was very nice. It was very nice to see them. The people there were very nice, and I just got a black cab back to Waterloo, and yeah, it was very nice to be in that. I haven't been in one of those for a while. We went past Big Ben as well in the black cab. And we are now in London Waterloo, and it's quite dark outside. Well, it's getting dark outside, but not quite dark yet. It's very atmospheric, I must say. So yeah, very happy. I was going to tell you all about the evening on the train, but the train was packed and a lovely old couple let us sit next to them. So we'll catch up on all of that when I'm home. Let's talk about how the event itself went. I got dropped off by my parents, but my friend was concerned that my parents would be staying with me as well, as he didn't book for my parents as well. So yeah, my parents dropped me off, and then my dad came back again to explain something to me. I'm in my mid-20s here. So there are two elements here. One element, which is the social side, talking to friends that I haven't seen in a very long time, as well as people that I've never met before. And then there's a second element, which is the practical side. So that's ordering food, ordering drinks, paying for those food and drinks, and also reading the room, as well as reading the menu. On the social side, people were talking to each other and sometimes even joining in with other people's conversations as well. I was either speaking to my school friends or speaking with my school friends' cousins for the most part. And I actually got along really well with the cousins. We even exchanged Instagrams with each other. There weren't too many people there, but the people that were there are very, very nice. Now let's look at the practical side. So things like ordering food, choosing your food, reading the room, things like that really. So before I even get to a restaurant, I'm always told by my parents to think about what I might actually want to have before I even get there. Hard Rock usually do a very good veggie burger, and I was a vegetarian for 16 years. I recently stopped, but I still like the veggie options sometimes. I looked at the menu anyways, and yeah, I stuck with the veggie burger. I should also point out that not all of my friends can read that well, but we all seem to be fine. I'm able to order off the menu, fine. But when it comes to ordering food and drinks, it's not just about reading the menus, but it's also about reading the room. What kind of people are you with? Are they ordering cheap, expensive, somewhere in the middle? When it came to starters, I thought people were getting starters because I saw starters on other people's menus. The birthday boys were ordering their starters, so yeah, I chose a starter, and it turned out that me and the birthday boys were the only ones ordering starters, I think. Definitely happened with puddings as well. I thought people were ordering puddings. I asked only if everyone else is because they wanted to know if I were ordering puddings or not. And yeah, so I said that I'm going to order a pudding. But when I realised that it was only them that were ordering pudding, then I was like, actually, no, I'm a little bit full, which I kind of was really. I've eaten too much in a restaurant before, Piccadilly, Leicester Square, and it was just, yeah, I try not to throw up. Walking back through the streets. Now you try getting home when you're full up on Oreo milkshake, cookie dough pudding, and an entire pizza. So we have margarita flatbread and the burger, which equals up to around £32.90, which I'm going to round up to £33. And then we have service gift cards, which is £4 extra. And that equals up to a total of £37. Now, I think the service gift card extra thing is like a tip that they automatically add. I'm still new to this whole thing, so I'm still new to tips. And yeah, I think it's one of the things that I can ask them to remove if I don't want to pay the tip or if I want to pay my own tip. But it's fine as is, I think. Now, it took... I don't need this bill. Why do I have that still? Now, it took us all a while to order our bills. One of the birthday boys were even counting out all their coins and pennies and things. It took around half an hour in total. And by that point, my parents were getting quite tired. Their legs were stiff. And my dad came down and dragged me out. Which I mean in the most positive sense, by the way. I was saying goodbye to everyone. And I said goodbye to most people by then. So it was fine. I think it all worked out well. So, what was it like meeting up with school friends that I haven't seen for more than 7 years? It went really well. I was very anxious beforehand. Was all that anxiety justified though? No, it wasn't. Is it wrong that I came up with an escape plan in case things didn't really go well? Or should we all have a backup plan when we're approaching unknown social situations? I think when it comes to unknown social situations, it's one of those things that are challenging for anyone. I'm so glad they invited me. I'm so glad that I overcame my anxiety. Travelled all the way in London. I'm so glad I went. And we all just had a great time. Have you had those experiences? I'd like to hear about them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. It's MiffedLuke here. My name is Luke and I'll be back with more videos coming soon. Goodbye everyone.